Okay, I want to be real with you guys and I want to be quick. And no, I'm not talking about your mom. What I wanted to talk about was this chair keeps sinking, doesn't it? What I wanted to talk about was Brilliant Stars and what I've been doing. I know it's plain white background. I think I've made fun of myself of that several times now, but I keep forgetting what videos I'm doing. Here's a nice background for you guys to look at while I'm talking. So what I wanted to discuss was Brilliant Stars. I think the set looks good. I think it looks quite good. I don't want to say really good yet, right? But I want to say it looks quite good. I am excited about it. It's a new set. It looks exciting. Brilliant Stars. I like the packaging, artwork on it. The marketing was done well on that, which it's really interesting if you see some sales for certain sets. How literally the wrapping on certain boxes. There were a few videos that I dove into and a few things that me and my buddies looked at as well as how literally marketing affects the sales of certain sets and products within a certain collectible. And I'm not saying that's across the board and that's not all of the time by any means. That is certainly not the case, but it is very, very interesting. Again, statistically, more people like the color blue than they like the color like a gaudy green, for example. It's just statistically more people like blue. So that's something that you have to keep in mind when you're looking at all of this. And again, it's I know that this is extremely vague and I don't have any information on it. I didn't think I was going to talk about this in this particular video, but I just wanted to throw that out there that certain things like that matter. I mean, we're talking about shiny cardboard at the end of the day. Yes, it matters how the cards look. Yes, it matters how the packaging looks. Yes, it matters how easy it is to open, how easy it is to ship. Yes, it matters what the backstory is of the certain characters. Yes, it matters about this. That arm's getting tired. So another thing that I wanted to talk about around Brilliant Stars was, it'll probably be like in the title, is I am not putting any money into Brilliant Stars up front right away, unless I see like a deal that I literally can't ignore. Like we're talking like in the low 70s for like shipping included for booster boxes, that sort of a deal. Otherwise, I do not want to put any money in Brilliant Stars right away, but it's the same story time and time again. But it's again, I want to come out with this information for you guys time and time again to let you know, hey, things haven't changed for this set. Things haven't changed for me personally. I don't want to put in too much money into Brilliant Stars. Now, I'll buy some stuff like for me and my friends to open. I might have a couple of pieces just to have a couple of booster boxes just because I just think they're friggin' cool looking. So that's more of a personal thing rather than hey, I am investing in Brilliant Stars. I am not investing in Brilliant Stars right out of the gate. That's me. That's what I'm doing. I think that will probably be mostly dead money for the next couple of years while it's in rotation, while it's still going to be in print. And, whenever that gets cycled out in the future, then we can look back on it, see how it did competitively, see how it is from a collector standpoint. I mean, we're looking at the introduction of V-Stars coming out. We're looking at the alternate art Charizard card with Venusaur in it. Do I need to say anything else about that? How ridiculous that card's going to be, in my opinion. Like, I think that all looks amazing. Like, I'm excited about it. I don't think it's going to be the best set ever. I think it's going to be really good. I just don't know if I see it being like, did I say really good as compared to quite good? I think it's going to be a good set. I think it's going to be a good set. I don't know if it's going to be a home run set, and I don't care either. Even if it is a home run set, and like anything else, I think we're going to see prices. We're just going to see that rubber band effect that you see in any type of a market, where you're going to see the price kind of do this at first, and then it's going to flatline, and it's going to find its balance wherever that is for the particular booster box. So I think Brilliant Stars will be a fun set to open. I think it'll give us a good idea of what to expect moving forward on future sets as well, like with the whole V-Star mechanic and just like what we can expect, really. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it from an investment standpoint. I'm not overly excited. Like, I will be excited about it probably in the future, but that's probably a couple of years out at least at this point. So instead of me buying something like that, I know I've talked about it before. I know other content creators have talked about it before, but if you're new to the channel or haven't heard it in a while, or you just don't know what to do because 2022, there's just so much to invest in right now. What I am investing in, what I will be looking to be investing in, will be some more hidden fates. And I know it's so cliche at this point. This time last year, Elite Trainer boxes regularly were selling around that $100 mark. Nowadays, today, like as of me uploading this video, you're looking at comfortably around the $150 mark. The set is out of rotation. Now, can they print more? Yes, they can. Can they release more waves for us? Oh, sorry, I moved my background. Yes, they can do those things. Will it be enough to matter? No, it won't be. In my opinion, it will not be. Do I think that Hidden Fates is still a great investment for 2022? Yes, I think it absolutely will be a fantastic investment. Now, are there better investments you could be making with your money right now? Yes, I think so. I think you could absolutely still be picking up all of these PSA returns, CGC returns, everything that's been backlogged over these last few months, or honestly years almost we're approaching at this point, with just everything happening. I think there are so many opportunities right now to be buying singles, to be buying slabs. It's all over the place. Like, you literally name your set. There are probably multiple cards within those sets that can be fantastic buys right now. So this is me pulling back the curtain a little bit here for you guys, because I want to give you guys some value here. I do this all the time for the patrons now, but I want to give you guys some value too, because that's the whole reason I created this YouTube channel, was to legitimately just help people and give out as much free content and free things as I can, just to let you know. And I'm not saying that I'm all knowing and that, hey, you need to follow my advice to the T. What I am saying is here's what I am doing. Here's what has worked for me in the past. I was scooping up, it's harder to find them now. I was scooping up the literally, since we were talking about Hidden Fates, I was scooping up the SM210 promo, the stained glass birds promo card from the ETB. I was picking those up for like $4 a piece shipped off of eBay for a little while. It's harder for me to get those at those prices now. I can get them more in like the $5 to $6 range right now. If I'm patient and I get the right bid, and literally I win those bids overnight when I'm sleeping. Here's what I do. I use the Gixen app, Gixen. I use Gixen. I actually pay for a yearly subscription for that, to where you can have like an unlimited, essentially, amount of bids, and just put those in and just say, hey, here's the maximum amount I'm willing to bid, and then just snipe that sucker at the end. And, just depending how low I go, anywhere from, I'd say, 5 to 30% of the time, I'll win those bids. And you only need to win a handful of those to make some decent money on some of this product. I could easily sell those $4 birds promos for $10, no questions asked. If I go to a convention in the future or whatever the case, I can easily sell those puppies. And if I wanted to be a little patient or sell it to the right buyer, I could sell them for $15 to $20 raw per card. Like I know that doesn't sound like a lot of money, but when you buy those in bulk, or you manage to get several of those cards, I'm looking at 2.5 to 3xing my money easily without any work on those. Again, that Gixen app is sniping for me while I'm in bed most of the time, or when I'm working my day job, or whatever the case. So I wanted to throw that out there again for you guys. And another thing that I wanted to touch on too for 2022, and I'm going to be talking about this in some upcoming videos, because I wanted to kind of restructure the channel. I wanted to niche down at the very beginning, and kind of like get a group of people. My goodness, like my hands are so tired at this point. My arm is falling asleep. I wanted to niche down at the very beginning and talk about like cards and TCGs. And then, as you saw, like lately over the last few months, that I started talking about more about investments and just kind of a financial broad view. And I wanted to talk about crypto in 2022. I don't want to say I know. I fully believe that cryptocurrency will be the number one asset for 2022. I'm not saying Bitcoin specifically is going to be the best appreciating asset in 2022. I'm not saying Ethereum specifically is going to be the best appreciating asset in 2022. I'm saying I think crypto as a whole will be the best asset for 2022. And I see cryptocurrency being the best performing asset for the next decade, at least. So when you look back at the rate of adoption when the internet was introduced, when email was introduced, when cell phones were introduced, cryptocurrency is being adopted at a faster rate than all of those. This is quite literally like investing in Amazon or Apple before they started blowing up. Now, this can be a dangerous video. I'm not saying you need to take out a loan and you need to invest, you need to trade on margin. I'm not saying any of those things. You need to do your own research. What I am saying is I want to plant the seed for you to go out and maybe buy the book, The Bitcoin Standard, or maybe watch some YouTube content around it. Hopefully I'll make some YouTube content around cryptocurrency. Again, this isn't financial advice and me saying I think you need to invest everything you have into cryptocurrency. Well, I just want to let you know that me and my wife's conviction on cryptocurrency, I am putting a significant amount of my liquid net worth into cryptocurrency, a significant amount. And again, you know, I go into more details with DMs and that sort of deal, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I wanted to plant that seed. If you, I'm sure probably 99% of you have heard of cryptocurrency, of Bitcoin, and all of these things at some point. I am also willing to bet that most of you have not looked into it enough as what I think that you should. And again, I am not saying that you need to put money into it, but I'm saying that you should take another look and take a closer look at it. You might be, I don't even want to say amazed. I feel like that's an underwhelming word. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think some life-changing wealth can be had in the cryptocurrency space. And I'm not saying it's going to change your life. I'm not promising anything. But I wanted to, again, I just wanted to throw that out there. I feel like I'm not doing my part if I'm not just saying what I, to my core, believe. So I wanted to throw that all out there for you guys. I hope you guys are having a great start to your new year. We've been incredibly busy. This room right here is just scattered with stuff. Like I've got a printer there, I've got a speaker there, I've got cords over here, I've got flesh and blood boxes over there, I've got my microphone stand over there. Like I've got car parts right here. Like I've just got all kinds of things everywhere, and looking to get carpet installed here sooner than later. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to have my traditional setup again. So I'm not gonna have like my traditional outro. I think I'll probably like bump my knees on the wall here and junk, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and watch another one of my videos. And until next time, this is, wait, I don't do that. Thanks for watching.